Hi guys, we are here today with the Stephen Crystal, the founder of CCJ Management, and he's one of the legends of gambling and sporting betting. So first of all, Stephen, we are very honored to be with you today, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Felipe. Great to be here. I'm a big fan of iGaming Brazil and the work that you do to inform not only Brazil, but the rest of the world of the exciting events happening in Brazil right now.
Yeah, we know that Brazil is on the spot right now, and our expectations for the Brazilian marketing is just increasing. So let's start, Stephen. I want to know, first of all, what are your expectations for the consolidations of Las Vegas? Because you already know Las Vegas is the worldwide capital of gambling, but now is the capital of American sports, specifically after Super Bowl. And how do you see that?
Yeah, thank you, Felipe. Look, I've spent almost 35 years in the gambling industry, most of that time based in Las Vegas. I've owned and operated casinos in Vegas going back to the 2000s. So I've been around. I've seen the growth first of casinos and now of sports betting in the U.S. And yes, Las Vegas is the center. Now we have Formula One, we had Super Bowl, we have NBA coming, we have MLB baseball coming. So Vegas has really become the sports capital of the U.S. in addition to being the gambling capital. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, no, everyone is looking for Las Vegas since the new things are coming. Like you said, Formula One, Super Bowl, NBA, and it's beautiful to see how Las Vegas is becoming the capital of American sports too. And with more and more stations legalizing the gambling and USA marketing, Stephen, would you point out other cities as potential destinations for London-based casinos like Las Vegas and Atlantic City?
Yeah, look, obviously, 50 years ago, when casinos opened up in America, they were in those two states, Atlantic City and Las Vegas and Nevada. Now we have gambling casinos in 42 states in America through Native American tribes and through racetracks and other forms, riverboats. And I suspect, much like we've seen in the U.S., the same thing could happen in Brazil, where we've now just approved this historic legalization of iGaming and sports betting. But it's a matter of time before I think Brazil will start to look at casinos as well.
Yeah, one of my questions about the Brazilian marketing, it was about the casinos in Brazil, but with the legalizations of online betting in Brazil and other stuff, do you believe that we can, the next agenda, I mean, will be the legalization of physical casinos in Brazil? Do you really believe that?
Yes, look, I think it was historic. After 70 years of no regulation, it was historic what happened at the end of last year. I was in Rio and São Paulo all of December watching the legislators and the government approve regulations. It's historic. And frankly, I think Brazil has the chance to become the new gambling capital of the world. You have a significant population base. You have countrywide legalization of sports betting and online casino, with the future hopefully including casinos in each of the different provinces. I think Brazil could become a worldwide leader, and there's many unique things about Brazil that make it a exciting market of the future.
Yeah, we know that American is now the worldwide biggest market in the world. And what do you think that Brazil can take as an example for the American marketing, for the regulation in Brazil? What do you think we can take and bring to Brazil?
Obviously, regulation allows investment to be made in Brazil. So
Yeah,
many of the successful brands are going to be local brands from Brazil, as it should be. And I think with regulation, some of the best companies from around Europe and US will make a try for the Brazilian market, hopefully in partnership with local Brazilian business people and businesses. I think it's going to be important because Brazil is a unique market, and so it's not a function of bringing something from somewhere else to Brazil. It's a function of understanding the Brazilian market and what the local market wants in terms of online gaming opportunity. So I think it's going to distinguish itself ultimately, and eventually there will be things that America and Europe can learn from Brazil. So initially it'll be platforms and products that are coming to Brazil from around the world, some that are coming from within Brazil. But
okay.
there's some unique things about the Brazilian market that I think other markets can learn from.
Yeah, no, you 100%. Yeah, but American is the biggest one right now. And do you believe that there is a room for growth in numbers in the American right now?
I think the American market started out with a lot of investment from a lot of different players,
Mm-hmm.
operators, and now it's down to a handful of operators that control most of the market. DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, MGM, Penn Gaming or ESPN Bet, Hard Rock, to name a few. So what's unique about, let's say, Brazil versus America is that Brazil will start with 150 plus or minus brands.
Yeah,
So, and it will be countrywide. In the US, you have online casino in just 4 states. So, even though the US might be demographically or economically more wealthy, the opportunity is bigger on day one in Brazil than America. So this
yeah.
is the
Okay, yeah, no, you are totally right. American has different states and different regulations happening all the time. And Brazil is more consolidating with one regulation for the entire country. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. But you know, we know you are looking for Brazil. You are already in Brazil. We have seen that. We have a
yes.
base in Florianopolis. But what can we expect from Stephen and SCCG Management for 2024, not just regarding Brazil, but in America and worldwide?
Excellent. SCCG has been around for 32 years. We are considered a global leader in iGaming, sports betting, and casinos. My plan, I've been spending pretty much every other month in Sao Paulo or Rio or other parts of Brazil. We will put a team on the ground, boots on the ground, particularly in Rio and Sao Paulo, the big cities. We will have local experts who come from fantasy sports, who come from the soccer, who come from Globo, the major TV network. We will have local experts who will be part of SCCG, and we will be bringing our suppliers from around the globe to Brazil, and we will be working with Brazilians on everything from MMA. We have
Yeah.
an organization called Versus FC, where we're partnering with soccer clubs, football clubs, and we're partnering with MMA and fan engagement. So we're going to be partnering with media. We're going to be partnering with entertainment. So you're going to see SCCG and all of its 150 clients and partners from around the globe bring the best practices that we can and all of our experience to Brazil.
That's really awesome. We can't even expect that. So, Stephen, I want to thank you again for your interview, for your time, and I look forward to see you in BIS in Brazil, and we can talk again. So, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Felipe. I'll be there for SBC Rio. I arrived the 2nd of March and I stay through the 11th of March. So I hope to see people there and look forward to it and look forward to talking to you again, Felipe.
Awesome. Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Felipe.